Good morning, America, and good evening, India. Beating victory, world leaders hope for fresh start. China, Russia silent. World leaders on Sunday cheered Joe Biden's election as US president as a chance to enhance cooperation on climate change, the coronavirus, and other problems after 4 years of President Donald Trump's rejection of international alliance. Trump is yet to concede defeat, but Western and Asian allies expressed hope for a fresh start following Trump's American first trade policies, withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement, and attacks on NATO and the World Health Organization. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has been known for public displays of bonhomie with Trump, shared a photo of himself with Biden and offered his congratulations on your spectacular victory. Congratulations, Joe Biden. In Asia, a region on edge about the strategic ambitions of Chinese ruling Communist Party, the elected leaders of Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan invoked shared values with Washington and expressed hope for close relations. I look forward for working with you to further strengthen the Japan-US alliance and ensure peace, freedom, and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region and beyond, said Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga on Twitter. President Moon Jae-in of South Korea said he looked forward to working together for our shared value. World of the victory of Pennsylvania that forced Barack Obama's former vice president past the threshold of the 270 electoral college vote needs to take over the Oval Office spread around the globe, sparking celebration. There was no immediate official reaction from Beijing, which is mired in conflicts with the Trump administration over trade, security, and technology. But Chinese social media users welcomed the change. A post on the Sina Weibo microblog service signed Kong Tengxin Yi said, congratulating Biden, the old friend of Chinese people, on winning the election. President Tsai Ing-wen of Taiwan, the self-ruled island Beijing claims as part of its territory, expressed hope to further for friendship. Biden has congratulated Tsai on her re-election in January, saying Taiwan is stronger because of your free and open society. Washington has no formal relation with Taiwan, but Trump raised the profile of informal contacts by sending cabinet officials to the Iceland, an act that irritated Beijing. There also was no immediate reaction from Russian President Vladimir Putin, who was friendly with Trump. Other leaders who supported Trump, including President Rodrigo Duterte of the Philippines, congratulated Biden, indicating they rejected Trump's claim the election was not over. Most Western allies welcomed a fresh start with Washington. Many have been dismayed at Trump's criticism of decades-old military and economic alliances. We want to work in our cooperation for a new transatlantic beginning, a new deal, said German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas on Twitter. Others expressed hope Biden might revive cooperation on health, climate, and other issues following Trump's rejection of the proposed Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement and pressure on Canada, Mexico, South Korea, and other partners to renegotiate trade terms. I look forward to working with President-elect Biden, Vice President-elect Harris, their administration, and the United States Congress, as well as tackle the world's greatest challenge together. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who was the target of personal insults by Trump, said on Twitter. Prime Minister Scott Morrison of Australia told reporters he looked forward to a great partnership with Washington. He cited challenges including the coronavirus and ensuring a free and open Indo-Pacific region, a reference to Chinese disputes with its neighbors over control of vast tract of ocean. American leadership is indispensable to meeting these challenges, Morrison said. Prime Minister Imran Khan of Pakistan said he looked forward to working together to end illegal tax havens and on peacemaking in Afghanistan. Our leaders who sent congratulations included German Chancellor Angela Merkel, French President Emmanuel Macron, and Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Embattled Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his US-backed rival Juan Guaido both congratulated Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. Maduro and Venezuela, which is under crippling US sanctions aimed at forcing him out of office, was ready for dialogue and understanding with the United States. The election outcome drew mixed reviews in Iraq, where Biden is remembered as a champion of US invasion in 2003. Still, Iraqi President Barham Salahi described Biden as a friend and trusted partner. In Iran, where the economy has been shocked by US sanctions, Senior Vice President Isaac Jahangiri wrote on Facebook, "The era of Trump and his warmongering and adventurist team is over." The newspaper Risalat published images of Trump without a mask against the coronavirus and Biden with a mask and said, "Maskless enemy left, masked enemy arrived." Congratulations also poured in from leaders who got along with Trump but ignored his claims the election was not over. The Philippines Duterte, who had said Filipino Americans would get the best deal with Trump, expressed hope for enhanced ties based on shared commitment to democracy, freedom, and the rule of law. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of United Arab Emirates, who was close to Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, extended his best wishes to Biden and Harris on Twitter. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, another Trump ally, said they looked forward to working closely together on our shared priorities, from climate change to trade the security.